Hey yo everyone, welcome back to this rookie's journey. Today I'm showing you my second, third, and fourth race ever in sim racing. Now, two of these three races, honestly, I'd rather forget, especially one of them where I got so in my head that I think I probably ruined the race for a couple others. I guess that's part of the deal though. You mess up, you reflect, and if you're willing to own it, then that's how you get better. So with that being said, let's get straight into the driving. We're starting off with the qualifying for the first race. Qualifier. All right, let's attempt that.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
This isn't the really catastrophic race, but it does hurt a lot as well. My qualifying, at least for my standards, was pretty good. I managed to get a 134.3, and that was enough to secure pole position. All right, so we got P1. Maybe a little unexpected, but we did get a good lap. People do like 131s, 130s even for qualifying in the top splits. But yeah, this isn't too bad for a noob. Although we'll see if we actually retain the P1. Since I do my starts in neutral, aiming for the true rookie experience, of course, I sometimes don't get the best of starts, but this one wasn't that bad. I managed to keep the position, well, at least until it happened. You'll see. All right, survive lap 1. Had to really lock in there, dude. I thought I was gonna hit that wall. He got super close to me there. Am I braking too much in that chicane? Damn. So that was the first little hiccup. It got me into P3, so it's still pretty salvageable, but it's not over, unfortunately.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
And now here comes a pretty embarrassing moment in my young iRacing career. I don't know if I was just going way too fast compared to my opponent here, or if I was expecting him to brake later. I just know that I gave him a pretty good hit. But yeah, after that little kerfuffle, where we had differing opinions on where to brake, I only managed to get back one position. And after that, the race was pretty uneventful. So we finished in P5. Now we're gonna be looking at my third race ever and my second race that I did that day. This one I really considered not showing. I did something that, in my opinion, was pretty bad, but I guess you guys will see pretty soon.
Green flag, green flag. Car right.
Yeah, dude, I still wake up in cold sweats about this. But what I think happened was that the two cars that were in front of my red car friend here actually made contact, and I don't think I saw that. And that made the red car brake a little bit when I thought he wouldn't. So I just completely destroy his race and probably the race of a couple other people.
On the right, rewind, clear all around. We got damage on the front end.
But yeah, after that moment of tactical brilliance, I completely lost the plot. I was already flustered from what I did, and the damage that I picked up should have let me know that I should chill. But I don't know why I just kept pushing it. I think it was because of the damage. Maybe it was because of my mental in that moment. But I kept spinning and spinning and spinning, and I eventually just DNF'd. So I'm showing you guys a couple of these so that we can move on to the third race where I redeemed myself a little bit. My best lap in qualifying for the third race wasn't really that good. I got a 135.1, I think. Still, that managed to get me P2, which guarantees a much calmer start, at least compared to when you start towards the middle of the pack.
Green flag, green flag. The next car's the leader. There's an incident behind.
The leader slowly but steadily kept pushing away from me. Homie was doing like 133s consistently. 133 is my best lap, and since this day I've been practicing a little more. I can do 134s more. It's safe to say I wasn't close to performing that time as consistently as P1 was doing it. So, and I also did a wall bonk that made him get further away. But besides that, it was a pretty smooth race. I was basically in my own little world during the whole thing and finished P2. So I needed that after the two races that I had before that. I needed something that was just clean. You know, I didn't care that much about where I ended up, even though P2 is great, but I needed something where I regained a little bit of my consistency, and that would make me feel better about my driving skills again. I find it very fun putting time into this game. I want to keep playing it consistently and see how good I can get. That's part of the motivation for the channel. Another part of it is getting more into the sim racing community. Sim racing has a very high skill ceiling and a knowledge ceiling, I would say, as well. But it was pretty cool watching from the outside before I started playing, people being so committed to this. So yeah, I just find it very, very alluring, let's say. But you guys watching this, on average, have more experience than I do playing these games. So if you see something that I'm not seeing, if you see something that would improve my style or the way I do things, then make sure to let me know. I know for a fact that I still have a lot to learn.
Chicken flag, chicken flag. Great job, you did really well.
Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I know the races were a little bit chaotic today, and not really in the good way, but it's part of it. And I thought that, you know, being a complete beginner, it wouldn't have been authentic to show only the races where I perform well. Make sure to subscribe. I release content every day, and I plan on streaming almost every day as well in the near future. But yeah, guys, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.